Hi everybody, in today's video we will be unboxing Cascadia. This is Gam'in with the Joneses, so let's get into it. Yeah. Alright, here we go with Cascadia. It's a big one, so it's gonna be hard to fit the box on the screen, but let's chop that. Ooh, you guys can see the price I paid for it. Whoops. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I think that's unprofessional, maybe not. But let's rip that plastic off. There is the cover. Here's the back real quick, because I didn't show off the back. I know it's weird angled, but I need a little bit taller stand for this camera. So let's throw that off. Here is the rule book. There's a lot of tokens in this game, so if you like punching tokens, you will get to see that. Oh, nice, they have a component list. These guys are awesome. You got 85 tiles, habitat tiles, and 25 keystone tiles, 5 starters, 100 tokens for wildlife, 25 nature tokens, a cloth bag, a score pad, 21 wildlife scoring cards. Well, that's all you need to know. Now, we are gonna actually open it and punch them out and do everything. If you like punching, hi-ya! No, I'm just kidding, not that kind of punching. But, wow, they even have a number set thing. Okay. Do you guys like punching out tokens? Because I like doing it from behind. It just seems like it protects them better. So I'm just gonna go with cha 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 cha. Oh, cha 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 cha. Oops, something went flying. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like punching it from the front so you can see, but the back is better because then the pieces don't get ripped up. So those are all the pieces. Ooh, look at the prettiness. Ooh, all right. I can do this really quickly and then we can talk about it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, get chopped up. Boom. Next. I'll just do it this way, whatever. It's not ripping it up. And you guys want to see the prettiness of all the things? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, my fingers caught in it. All right, now we got these. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get out of the holes. Get out of the holes. We need to smash and punch and do it out of the holes. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is the last one. I'm doing this fast. Holy cow. I'm a world record professional puncher, guys. But not the boxing kind. I'll get messed up in the ring. But when it comes to punching tokens, oh, I missed one. I missed one. There we go. Gotta check them all, double check. Okay, I think we got them all that time. So all of these tokens, whew, that's gonna be a mess to clean up, is what the game comes with. I'll explain some of these. So these tokens, it said on the box there was 25 of these. These are bonus points that you get if you play on this tile. You get that symbol if you put a fish here. And what these tokens allow you to do is wipe the board or pick something separately, or you can save them for a point at the end of the game. And now these tokens, they allow you to play animals on it. So this one is a marshland, I think, and it allows you to put fish. Because it only allows you to put one, that's why it gives you the bonus point. This one allows you to put 3 different things, and it's 2 separate habitats. You got mountain and woods, so you could put a bird, bear, or elk on it. And then this is a starting tile, so there's 5 of these. Everybody gets 1 at random, and it comes with a 3, a 2, and a 1, and that's the animals you can put on it, and 1 of each habitat, and then a big one. So yeah, that is one of the starters. All the rest are kind of like that, self-explanatory when I explain more. Now we have this, donate that stuff, and we have all of these tokens. So I will just show you what these look like. So we have a fish, and that fish can be played on a fish tile. Ooh, look at that. And we have a bird. There's 5 of these. Oh my gosh, can I not zoom in? Look at that bird, yeah. And we have a fox. That's so foxy. That is the one foxy fox, elk. And then there's a bear in there somewhere. And a bear. So yeah, we have like 100 tokens. I think there's 20 of each. So lots of tokens. They also go in this bag when I unbag them. So that Ziploc bag that it came with doesn't really matter in that case. But yeah, they'll go in this giant bag. Ooh, look, it says Cascadia. It's actually pretty decent quality. I like it. You have these strings you can pull to tighten it, to close it. Nice bag. I am zoomed in too far. But anyway, yeah. Let's throw that out of the way now. And just like any other great game does, it comes with more Ziploc baggies. I can put the cards in here. I can put some tiles in here. I could put some other tokens in here. So that makes me happy. Ziploc baggies are nice. And then not quite last, but definitely not least, the scorecard so that you can actually keep score. And yeah, this game is great, guys. I've played it 2 times now, and I've won both of them because I'm the best. But it's okay. If you think you're better than me, let me know in the comments below if you're better than me at Cascadia. And if you want to play it on Tabletop Simulator, we can go do that if you want. Just let me know. So we have this card for variants. We have not played with this, but what this does is, I believe it's groups of animals give you points. So this one is 1 group, it gives you 2 points. This one is 2 of the same, gives you 5 points, and so on. So this is the opposite of some of the others. Okay. So, and then it has intermediate, which is harder because you got to have 2. And this one is family because you only have to have 1. So it's easier. All right. That's an extra variant card. Now we get down to the nitty gritty, amazing deck that makes this game the game. All right. We have a grizzly bear here. This is 2 bears, you get points if you put 2 bears next to each other. I don't know if I explained this, so I'm going to kick stuff out of the way. I'm going to throw this down, and I'm going to explain how this game works real quick because then it will make more sense. So, randomly, on your turn, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles face up in a pool, along with random tokens above the tiles. On your turn, you can grab one of these pairs. So, on my little habitat here, I could be like, ooh, I want to put a bird here. So I can grab this token, and then it will be the next player's turn. And I can put that here. That way I can make this land 2 yellows instead of 1. Throw that bird right there, and boom, we got a bird. And then you just replace it with another choice and do it again. So that's how easy the game is. But now that you know how to play stuff and stuff, I can explain how these work because these are nice. So we have 2 bears, and that's how many points you get. You just can't have any more bears, just 2 next to each other, and that's it. Easy one. Then we have, what is this one? Scores per group of 3 bears. So the same thing, but 3 in a row. That's a lot harder to get. That's why it's 10 points. This one is, wow, scores per group of bears with no other bears next to it. Okay, so this is kind of the same thing. 1 gets 2, 2 gets 3, or 5, and 3 gets 8. Plus 3 for having all 3 groups. So if you do that, you get 3 more points, but that's a lot of bears to place. And it comes with 4, it looks like, of every card. So we have a 4th grizzly bear one that gives you even more points for other things. Scores per group of bears with no other bears next to it. Same way as the last one without the bonus points. Well, that's kind of dumb, but okay. Elk is scores in a straight line. Then this elk is score per group in the exact shape. Wow, you have to have the exact shape for that one. Then this elk, we got the Roosevelt elk. Either way, it's Roosevelt elk. Okay. Wow, that's a weird looking shape, but it's each group of it in any shape, so you just group them together as long as they're all touching each other. And then a ring. Wow, that's interesting. And if you do a whole full ring of 6, you get 21 points. Now we go on to the Foxy Foxes here. This one scores per an adjacent animal that it's touching, unique versions. Then this one scores for each fox, number of unique. Okay, so the same thing, but foxes don't count. This one scores for each fox. The number of single adjacent foxes do not count. Oh, so this is the same. The other ones were different. Oh, excuse me. And then we have the dynamic duos. 2 foxes in a row. Do the same thing. Bird. We got the red-tailed hawk here. This bird needs to be by itself, touching no other birds, and you can have that up to 8 times for 26 points. And then this is interesting. Red tail connected. So 2 of them kind of close to each other, but not adjacent, I'm assuming. Scores for each hawk that is not adjacent to any other hawk and has a direct line of sight. So straight between them. Wow, that's hard. You can get up to 28 points though. Look at that. Just 2 of them gives you 5. Then we have the red-tailed hawk here, another line of sight thing. And they can't be adjacent, so I don't understand the difference. This one is just 3 points each one. That one is different. Okay. And then the last one, we got scores for each pair of hawks, unique animals, types between each of them or whatever. Okay, it's an interesting one. This is to make a run of Chinook salmon here. And this is also to do smaller runs, which is nice because I did the big Chinook run of salmon and got 25 points last game, but don't know if it's the best strategy. I'll also be making a strategy guide for this game, I think, because if I know how to win, I think I can know how to help people else win. Did that make sense? I don't know if that did. Anyway, this is the last card. And yeah, that is... Oh, and then the backs of them show you what they are. So on the game, you just randomly pick one of these. And then you use that one. And one for each color. And then you play the game how I showed you. I will have an in-depth how to play. I'll have all that other stuff. If you like other unboxings, we have Rivals of Catan and Dutch Blitz. So go click those videos. Smash like. Subscribe. Ring the bell. All that good stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.